It's been 8 days since a train derailed and a bridge collapsed into the Yellowstone River, spilling the contents of the train miles downstream. There have been multiple reports of the asphalt being found in clumps. However, I spoke with one woman who found the asphalt melted on top of the surface, and she's very concerned about what that means for the river and the wildlife.
I care about the Yellowstone River and wildlife. I've lived here my whole life, and it matters to me how we treat the river and the ecosystem that we have responsibility for.
That's why when Alexis Bonagofsky first heard about the train derailment between Columbus and Reed Point, she felt worried. The Eastern Montana photographer decided to go look downstream to see what she could find.
There's asphalt everywhere. It's covering rocks, it's stuck in willows, it's inside channels. Any asphalt that is exposed to the sun will oxidize, become more brittle, break up over time, and that's when it gets into the food system. So turtles are at risk, fish are at risk, and macroinvertebrates are at risk.
After hearing that the contents spilled into the river were all substances that solidified in cold temperatures, Bonagofsky was disheartened to see this along the banks of the Yellowstone River.
As it warms up, it's sticky, and you could see all these like bird tracks around it. You look closer and there's a killdeer that had gotten stuck and smothered itself basically in the asphalt, and you could tell where it had gone in and tried to keep picking its feet up, and eventually it just couldn't anymore.
Instead of reporting to the EPA, she took to her social media with the powerful photos, causing quite a stir.
They have experience in these spills. They should have been on those islands, walking those islands. It's not hard to find. You get off your boat and you walk along the edge and you see it. The best way to get action is to alert the public to what's happening.
While train cars continue to be taken out of the river, Bonagofsky says more should have been done quicker in regards to downstream along the shoreline. A multi-agency task force managing the derailment says cleanup teams started removing the asphalt material this Sunday.
I could have been cleaning it up yesterday with shovels and buckets. The cleanup should have started immediately.
In Stillwater County, Haley Monaco, MTN News.